The remodel's complete. We're all loaded up. As a matter of fact, we're back on the road, right here now in Windsor, Colorado, on this episode of
the Clutch Trucker Channel.
Clutch Trucker, filmed before a live and fuzzy studio audience. That is Rusty, the world-famous meatball dog. Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker Channel. Alright, here it is Thursday, the 17th, St. Patrick's Day today, isn't it? I think so. Happy green, ho-ho, leprechauns, yada yada yada. Alright, here I'm sitting outside of Menards. Had to drive my big truck over here this morning because my pickup wouldn't start because it got too cold sitting outside. We hope that's the problem. I'm over here trying to get another little adapter to fix my leak issue that I still have. And I need to get some brackets because I want to put shelves in my toolboxes that I hung up on the back of the cab that I showed in the last video. And also trying to get some other storage boxes for in here. Down to just the, wood piece behind the cushion there, and finishing up the countertop thing, which I'll do today, and then loading up the truck, and hopefully we'll be going out tomorrow. At least that's the plan right now. So, the weather's turned lousy. So here's Menards. Look at that. Yeah, it's been snowing all night. Luckily it hasn't piled up a lot, but it's kind of icy and nasty out there. But truck made it over here, and we'll make it back. Well, after I came back out from Menards, saw I had a missed call from Bo at Turquoise Trucking, and they already sent me another load. So I called him back, and we talked about that. Picking up on Saturday in Windsor, Colorado, going down to some place in Texas, I can't remember where, and I haven't written it down yet. But picks up Saturday. I have a window all day, but it starts at 7 a.m. I'm going to be there at 7 a.m. Because then I deliver at 8 a.m. Monday, and it's going to be a 2-day drive. You know, because when you get loaded on the day, you waste a lot of hours and all that. So I wouldn't be able to do the whole drive in one day. It's going to be more than one day, so I'll break it into two. And so there you go. And I've spent the rest of the morning and early afternoon here driving around trying to get more supplies. A few more things here and there. And I've been trying to find a paper towel holder. I've seen them all over, of course, until I really need one. You know, one of those that sits on a counter, so it's just a pole on a disc made of wood. So I can screw it down to my step here behind my passenger seat. Because I've got a great place to put it. All I can find is metal ones that I can't screw down easily. Checked on Amazon, of course, they couldn't have it here till Saturday. Well, I'm going to be gone Saturday. So, I checked, and I went online in Target, and they said, oh yeah, they've got a couple there, and I go there now, they didn't have it. Bed Bath & Beyond, Fort Collins, the closest they've got one. I tried both Walmarts. I've tried Dollar General, like I say, Target. I kind of punt at this point. I did finally buy this paper towel holder at, where was it? Big Lots. And it has a little clicky thing inside, so it shouldn't unravel on you. And it's heavy, so I may not even have to screw it down. We're going to see. I think unless I drive like Mario Andretti or something, it should stay right there on my third step, just behind the passenger seat. I got plenty of room to climb on up, so that's a good place to keep the paper towels. What do you think? Here's a real cool shot of the moon as it's setting just as the sun is coming up early Friday morning. I did get the leak fixed. You can see right there. I've had two options. I found this plastic angled one. Thought I'd try that first, and I did, and it doesn't leak. So I think whoever suggested it, a couple people did, that this one probably was cracked somewhere in there, or it just wasn't sealing right. But that works well. So we're all leak-free there, which is good. And I have this one that Rick Mace suggested, also as a backup, and I'm going to bring some extra tubing and fittings and barbs and everything with me, just in case I need to make any repairs on the road. Did hook a hose up and drain that tank yesterday, and that worked well. We refilled our freshwater tank. I haven't emptied the toilet one yet after testing it a few times, but there you go. Alright, yeah, by the way, today is Saturday the 19th. I did find out that load that was picking up today. It had originally a window of 7 a.m. to midnight, but then they changed it to 3:30 today, so I spent more time with the family and Took my time doing stuff, so I'm finishing up today, but there's my countertop now. That is over my toilet area, right down there. Trash can's next to it. And it hinges up right there. This, you can't even really see, hinges up as well. So if you need to use the toilet, you lift up here and then hinge this way. And then there you go. Folds completely out of the way. You have access to the toilet. Run. So that's how that worked, pretty much as I envisioned. So again, then coming back down, and then you fold it back this way. And there's little cleats that catch the wall underneath. I don't know if you can see that or not. So then that'll keep that little temporary wall that I can't fasten to the wall over there because of that panel in place while I'm going down the road. So now I have a nice big countertop area to put my George Foreman or whatever when I'm cooking, or make sandwiches, or just put some things. And I have a lip all the way around it so nothing will fall off. Just have to make a little notch right there for that bolt, which I did not feel like grinding out of the wall. So it all works well. We got the rest of the black stuff up to match, like around the sink. So now our countertop area is complete. I have a countertop in the truck. How about that? Well, I did get that board put behind the cushion over there for my seating area, so you can actually sit back on both sides, and then that hinges out of the way, so when I need to get access to the freezer or fridge, then I can just push that on back. I'll show you that. Alright, so there's my seating area. See, there's the fridge, closet, freezer's back there in the corner, sink and everything. I've got just kind of stuff lying around because I was having to load fairly quickly today. But you can see if I pull this one down, you can see the board is there. It's held in to the floor by a little bolt thing, and you just raise that up, and then that swings back out of the way. And then in the meantime, it's a backrest for my seating area. So that is all complete. Now with my countertop complete, yeah, everything inside is done now, just except for little trim pieces here and there. And right down there I want to add one, but for all intents and purposes, the clutch trucker remodel is completely done. I got just some bag full of extra stuff I was grabbing that I haven't been able to find any place to put away yet, but we'll get there. Yeah, it took me so much longer to load up the truck today than I was expecting. I was just planning on the usual time it takes, when I'm home and I need to resupply it. But, when I had to put everything back onto the truck, I didn't get done in time, so I was late to the pickup. Luckily, they still let me check in. They said they're still going to take me. It's 8:38 at night right now. We'll see what time they get me into a door and get me loaded. So luckily, I don't deliver until Monday at 8 a.m., just southwest of Fort Worth, Texas. And then from there, I've got to pick up just north of Fort Worth, Texas on Monday, not until 6 p.m. at a I can't remember where I'm picking up, but I'm taking it to a Walgreens distribution center on the north edge of Houston for Tuesday at 6 p.m. So there you go. So at least wanted to give you an update. Haven't had a chance to do the filming of the whole remodel yet. We're going to get to that. It might take a day or two or three, but I just wanted to give you an update since it's been a few days and let you know, yeah, I'm back out here. Yes, the truck is basically complete. So we're back on the road, and we're just sitting down here in Windsor, Colorado at Owens Glass, waiting to pick up a load of glass bottles that we're taking down to, like I say, just southwest of Fort Worth. Got everything pretty much put away for the most part. There's still a few, I've got my duffel bag down here in the seating area and a bag full of other junk I had to grab at the last minute, but I've got to find little places to tuck it all away. Luckily, I've got more storage now than I ever had before, so that's a big advantage. And I've got that big closet upstairs that I haven't even utilized yet, so I think that's where the duffel bag is going to go, or the computer bag is going to go there. I threw my boots in there. That's about the only thing that's in there right now. But we'll throw some more stuff up. Luckily, my wife went up and made the bed for me today, so that was very nice. So I'll show you some of that coming up in the next video. So yeah, it's all done. We're out here. We're on the road. We're back to driving. So unlike some of these trucker channels where they don't drive anymore, they're making too much money off YouTube. I don't have that number of subscribers. I make little peanuts here and there, just, you know. But, so yeah, I still need to get out here and do my job. So that's what I'm doing. And, yeah, we're just waiting for them to call me and say, yeah, come to this door and we'll get it loaded and we'll get back on the road, baby. Well, thanks for tuning in for that one. Yeah, we're actually back on the road. How about that? Of course, he's now just wanting to stay under my feet the whole time while I'm driving. So his usual spot where he liked to get in front of the passenger seat and around and cram himself next to the door is now kind of taken up. It's blocked by the bike. So I gave him a little pet bed area below the drawers. That he hasn't quite figured out that that's his spot yet. So hopefully he'll figure that out soon enough. Right, Rusty? Yeah, I know. Just give me the begging strip, Dad. All right, so we'll get you one here in just a second, okay? Thanks for tuning in. As always, please subscribe. Please like and comment. Get your comments usually within 24 hours. Don't forget about Clutch Trucker on Instagram, Clutch Trucker on Twitter. And as always, sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch and Rusty, out. Nobody in this country can pronounce my name right. It's not that hard. Naid Nanajar. Naid Nanajar. Yeah, well, at least your name isn't Michael Bolton. Michael, there is nothing wrong with that name. No, there was nothing wrong with that name until when I was like 12, that no-talent ass clown started winning Grammys. Well, why don't you just go by Mike? No way. He's the one who sucks. Why should I have to change? All right, he's eyeing that strip. Here it goes. Up there on the seating area. There you go, Rusty. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Yeah, he's not really adjusting to life on the road quite as easily yet, but he's like, well, why don't I get to go back in the bedroom with Mommy there, huh? You know? But he'll figure it out. Just me and you now, bud. But you get the begging strips. Junior O and a few others made sure you're going to have begging strips for like the next year, buddy. Yeah, I think you got it all.